Find the volume of each of the solids below, giving your answers in appropriate units. And since everything here is in centimetres, I'm going to go for cubic centimetres. The cross-section appears to be this 3/4 circle. The volume is going to be the cross-sectional area times the length. We know that the area of a circle is pi r squared. We've got 3/4 or 270 degrees out of 360 degrees of that circle. So we can do it as 270 over 360 or 3/4 times pi r squared. So this part of the calculation is the cross-sectional area. It's the area of the end here. And then we just need to times by the length of the shape, which we can see is 20. So I've got 270 over 360 times pi times, what was the radius? The radius was 6 squared, and multiply that by 20. So let's call that just 1696 cubic centimetres to the nearest integer. In my working, rather than having r squared there, I probably should have had times 6 squared. Now for part B, all the lengths are in millimetres, so I'm going to go for cubic millimetres. And it looks like the volume here is going to be the volume of the rectangular prism plus the volume of a cylinder. So for the rectangular prism, we can do 20 times 20 times 5. For the cylinder, note that we're given the diameter, and therefore the radius is 5. We know that it's going to be cross-sectional area times length. The cross-section would be the circle, so that's pi times 5 squared, and the length of the shape I can see here is 10. And then we just need to calculate. So it's 20 times 20 times 5, add pi times 5 squared times 10, and let's call that 2785 cubic millimetres to the nearest integer.